I want to show you guys something that took very long time to sell, and mainly because you're waiting for that one buyer on this. I think we listed this just a little bit over a year ago, and there's a couple different videos on it when we got this stuff. Drastic, unpleasant to look at. Vicky even had a hard time listing these. And what they are, 244 slides from 1940s and 1950s. They were used by different doctors in some kind of study of different diseases. Very drastic pictures. You know, some of them show people that are very sick. So it took a while. You know, you're waiting for that right buyer, but eventually stuff like this sells. You know, everything has its own market. Like I said, it took about a year to sell. 244 slides in these metal boxes, and it sold for $344. $344.95. Getting ready to ship this stuff. So, you know, everything has a buyer. Even crazy, gross stuff like this. Kind of curious who buys stuff like this. Oh, media mail.
It must be book. A book.
It is a book. And an old one. Nicely sealed. Pete, love your videos. Thank you for all the inspiration. Thought you would enjoy this old... What?
Photo album.
Calling book?
Huh?
What
It's a Bible.
What does it say?
What does that say? Fishing book.
Fishing book.
It's a fishing
Well,
Bible.
now I'm excited.
It's a fishing Bible.
It's a fishing Bible, Adrian says.
Neato.
Dallas, Texas.
Adrian,
Huh.
these will fit on one of the W shelves if somebody reaches up and moves something. I
I'll-
tried, I can't.
I'll do that for you.
Because I know
Trout.
you won't want them on the floor where I was putting them.
I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Got any candy?
1947.
1947.
1947. With all the flies in it. Awesome. I used to fly fish a lot, so this is definitely going into my collection. Techniques of fly fishing. Fantastic. Love it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will definitely enjoy this.
One military antiques.
Yeah, it all depends what you have.
I have a 100-year-old helmet,
Okay.
Why?
World War I,
From what country?
Germany. Some paperwork on it. Got the stamp, the original chin strap.
Super fragile, huh?
Yeah, they've been around for a while. And the stamp. You see, it's got the mailing label. Stamps alone are like $40.
You know what? Actually, yeah, this
It's
one.
mailed to Chicago.
So it was mailed back to
LaSalle. It's hard to make out.
LaSalle, Chicago, Illinois.
It was made in Eastern Germany. The stamp on there is G62 on the inside here. That was the factory
Okay.
that made it. They only made them for 2 years, supposedly. Stamp should be here. Very hard to see,
Yeah.
but it is there, G62. Supposedly they made them for 2 years and only made 62s and 63s. It's an M16. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Hard to wear while you're riding a motorcycle.
It is. Why has that hole in the back? That's got to be for some kind of strap too.
I have a
Right?
feeling, yeah.
Yeah. See,
There's
because
there's a couple more.
Yeah.
here. It's vented. And here's one that sold for from the same factory without the chain strap. And the inside.
Well, this one says that this one is M16.
Yeah, that's what they made. They made the M16s.
And this says that it's the same model, G62.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's so much a model or is it maybe a size of a head, I think.
The 62 is the size, the G is from where it was made, where the factories would put their stamp and then the size.
So
the
G would be in
yeah,
Gebrader or some.
Eastern Germany.
Yeah.
I looked it up on the map.
Yeah, they didn't even put the logo on it, so.
They did a little research on it. Ouch.
Guys, you are scaring me over here.
Well, I have a helmet.
So this is correct. It's supposed to have three cushions.
Yeah,
They would go like this on an
Right.
inside.
right. And it has a metal headband. I've had this since the 1970s.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you
My
acquire?
wife and I bought a two-flap in Oak Park.
Okay.
Place was empty except for the basement had a trunk. In the trunk was this helmet.
Really?
With a few pictures of the original owner. Yeah, so it's been,
Wow.
I've had it for 30 some years. And I don't know, it must have been in that trunk for hundreds of years. I think what's interesting is the mailing label on the top.
Yeah, that is pretty cool because
Yeah.
what helps with this, I mean, it's hard to tell the date
Where
when it
it's
was
from.
exactly
Yeah.
mailed,
Yeah.
but at least what it does by having that sticker on top like this and with
Uh-huh.
all these stamps, it means that nobody really
Right.
did anything to it for us trying to repaint or
Right.
anything like that,
Right,
you know?
they mailed it from Europe.
They mailed it
Evidently.
from Europe and it's 3 stamps of 12 cents
12
each.
cents each, yeah. 36 cents to mail that to. Do you
But
imagine?
wait a minute, but I think somebody might have mailed it already in the States because it would have, if it was
Yeah,
coming
it
from
would have-
Germany, it would have German stamps on it.
That's a possibility, yeah.
So I think it was already in the States here
Mm-hmm.
and somebody maybe mailed, because it shows here like a maybe mailing address, you can't really make
Yeah,
out what it
it's hard
says
to
here.
make out. But I thought it was interesting, and I really,
What's interesting is that they actually never stuck this in some kind of box to mail it. They just put this on and
Could you
stamps
imagine
on
the
it.
mailman coming to your house and saying, "Here's your helmet"?
That is
Try
cool.
and put it through the.
Now the
yeah.
question is really, what are you trying to get out of it? I know you're showing me here
Yeah,
that somewhere it's
that's-
sold
yeah.
here for $500.
They're selling pretty high. I was thinking 200.
See, I found actually one that just sold on September 2nd.
Okay.
It's black, but it's the same M16, G62, the same size and same markings.
Uh huh.
That one sold with 7 bits for $209.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the only I can reference at the moment that's sold. Now,
That
let's
was
see.
not camouflaged or.
No,
anything?
just black
Okay,
one. So
okay.
now here's one that it's like available for sale.
Mhm.
Also black one, $211.
Okay.
Here's a reproduction. Somebody's asking 99, but
Yeah.
obviously that's a reproduction. As at least that's what I'm thinking. It's a reproduction. Can't be. Look, it's such a beautiful
It's in
condition.
Yeah, there's no.
Here's
way.
the insert. Somebody's selling the insert for $46. Here's another reproduction for $55. Here's one. Somebody's asking $625.
Yeah.
And that looks like it's original for sure. But they're asking. Who knows how much they're gonna
Yeah,
get?
exactly.
I mean, it's very cool. And I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
Especially being, 100 years old.
Oh yeah.
You know what it's got really going for it? Not only that it's World War One, but we right now at the period that it's actually 100 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We hit that mark
Last year. Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
and-
they made them from 1916 to 1917. So, yeah.
I mean, it's a couple $100. I mean, I would be interested in it, but I really wouldn't want to be in it more than like $150. So we are not that far apart, but
You know what? I can go down.
you can do that. If
Yeah.
you can do that, we have a
Yeah.
deal.
Okay.
It's cool. I mean, especially of these stamps
this
on
is
top.
isn't that
That's
nice?
very cool.
I think you can make money on this.
So hopefully I.
There are some collectors around.
Yeah, for sure. And this is something that I would like to have it in the shop for a while. So I might actually price it really high just to have
Yeah.
it sit here for a while,
I
so
understand
people can
totally.
enjoy it, and then
I
eventually.
mean, it's been sitting in my closet. So
And it's actually-
good for someone to be able to enjoy it now. Yeah. My wife
it's
passed
actually
away.
better that it's World War One than World War Two because so much
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
is associated with Nazi and all this stuff from World War Two
Yeah.
that World War One stuff is actually more collectible and easier to sell. I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So.
For you.
All right, I will
can
need
do
your
that.
ID, and I can
Okay.
write you up. and-
Sure. Okay. You have any others like this?
Not at the moment. No,
Okay.
no.
Good.
Actually, if it would be okay with you,
You want to keep those?
if
Sure.
I can keep that, especially this one,
Yeah, yeah. Tell
showing.
us where it is, where it was made.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can keep
awesome,
those.
awesome. Appreciate that.
I think you can make money on this.
I hope so. I
hope
mean,
you
that's
can.
the whole idea.
I'm sure you can. Yeah, it is, definitely.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. So
Thank
150.
you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Pleasure
it.
doing business, yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope someone else can enjoy it.
You want the bag or you want those?
No, I
Okay.
don't need it anymore. And you can keep both of those if you want.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Thank you. Hello.
Hey,
Did you look it up?
I did.
And?
Sort of interesting. He's an artist.
Is he an artist or photographer?
He's an artist. He's a multimedia artist.
Okay.
He uses he's multimedia, so he can use slides, photos, any sort of things. But he
Yeah, it's
incorporates really neat elements into.
So let me give some people some context here. So this is, I gave Vicky,
I've got the name in here.
I don't want to put his name out
Oh,
yet.
okay.
What I want to do, since we have a lot more slides, after he gets those
Mhm.
and he's happy, we can contact him,
Sure.
tell him that we got more.
Right.
Maybe he'll be interested.
He may.
So what happened is that the slides that I showed you guys in the morning that sold, we shipped them out this morning. I gave Vicky info on a person who bought them, and turns out he's an artist,
Mhm.
has a gallery, right?
It's a gallery. He's New Orleans native. He doesn't
Yep.
live there now, but it's where he's originally from.
So it's going to a cool place. This
It
is going to be
is.
probably some of them might be displayed or whatever. He just
displayed but altered. It's
Yeah.
not like just a
Yeah.
bare exact. Here's the slide. Look at it. He's gonna do things. He does things. to
so you're
the
happy
images.
that some weirdo just didn't buy him off internet and
I'm glad. I hope he does something because I think he's actually analyzing the feelings that people may
We
have
should
had, and that's
def-
always what I was.
we should
Concerned.
definitely reach out to him after
Yeah.
he gets them and leaves us feedback and
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes
so.
sense. He's an artist.
Do you have any paperwork that came with this watch or just what I got here?
Just what you
Okay. Any idea what would you like to get out of it?
I mean, shoot for the sky, 100. Doesn't mean,
I mean, there's ton of these Echo drives. I'm just looking what sold like recently, you know. Different phases, but this is actually the GN4WS. That's the mechanism that you have inside, that it's running this watch, okay? And they have different phrases on them, you know, some of them will be just plain, some of them have 3-4 dials on them.
Right.
Price ranging anywhere for used ones, 80 to $100. Here I can tell they took a best offer. I mean, they're all over the place. The more fancy and the more dials that they have, the little higher they go. But you can see roughly what they're bringing, you know?
Is there any? Because the ones that you got there don't look like. I mean. So yeah, that one's $20, but
Yeah, and that's I'm not even gonna compare it because the dial is not sophisticated as yours. You know, you got two main, one's right here, one on the side for the seconds. So you're more similar to something like this. I get them, I resell them. Honestly, this watch you're probably looking about $60 from me. That's about it. And I can hopefully get about 100 out of it.
I know, I saw it.
Really?
That's about it. So, and there's a lot of them on the market. I mean, when you look at it, this is 78 results what's sold, but if I go and see what's available,
Oh wow.
quite a bit, you know. And obviously this is something like $2,000 because it's
Yeah.
a totally different, you know, watch. But look, 99,
What you would resell it for, basically.
and I gotta make some money, you know. I
Of
mean, that's the
course.
idea.
I
So
get that.
I mean,
60
it's
is the best you could do.
60 is the best. I'm just being straightforward, honest, what I can, you know, do, and hopefully I can make a couple bucks. So if you're okay with that, I can do that. If not, I gotta pass, you know.
Yeah, I'm good.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
I will need your ID then, and I can write you up. And yeah, I found it. Made me unload the whole thing out of his truck. 60-inch vanity in a box. We opened the box, broken. Good thing I opened.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh my god.
oh, I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah. So we had to load it back up, and he left.
All right, thank God you opened it.
Yeah. Let's close this place
Trying
up.
to pull something over you.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Till next time. Cheers.